And I just realized that I was muted. Good thing I noticed that just now. Hi. It's been a while since I last streamed. I'm sorry. I'm back. Hopefully, I'll stream more frequently. I know I said that like a dozen other times, but hopefully this time I mean it. I really do want to stream more frequently, and this time I'm doing something different. I'm multi-streaming. I'm on both YouTube and I'm on Twitch. So, hello! Hello, YouTube! Hello! I don't know what to say. Just hi. I didn't mean to be gone for such a long time. And frankly, I'm thankful that I'm live right now. I was doing some mad technical stuff, but see, I'm an angel, so I'm not quite used to technology. So, so, but I made it work. That's all that matters. I made it work. So, as you can see from the now playing thing down there, right down there, I'm gonna do something that's called a weapon lock. Well, first of all, the rules. Okay, so the rules of the weapon lock are rule number one. This is based off a challenge made by the Power Guy. He's a good guy. Recommend him. Pretty good retro channel. First rule: if I use a weapon in one level, I can't use it in another. So if I use one weapon, I can't use it in the next level. And this includes the Buster. Rule number two: if I get a game over, I restart from the beginning of the game. No exceptions. X4 is a bit more forgiving, but I'm also not intending to stop at X4. So while X4 might be easier and a bit more lenient with that, I don't know if I can say the same for the other ones. Rule number three: all weapons are re-unlocked in the final stages. Because if I maintain their locked status, it would be impossible. It would be impossible after you beat the last boss. And rule number four, which I personally included, the intro stages don't count for this. And plus, they're more tutorials than they are actual stages. Very rarely could you replay the intro stages. So now that we got all that out of the way, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to figure out how to get a chat for YouTube. I mean, I could just have YouTube right here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just pop out the live chat. Is the stream public? It is not. That might do it. Alright. So the stream is public now on YouTube. So hello YouTube. I'm sorry for that. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a crash course. Okay, so hi, my name is Salty. I'm an angel. I'm probably really loud. There we go. That's probably better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Mega Man Weaponlocke. It's a challenge made by Power Guy. Recommend him. Cool guy. Okay, so Weaponlocke rules. Rule number one: if I use a weapon in one level, I can't use it in the other. This includes the Buster. Rule number two: if I get a game over, I restart from the beginning of the game. No exceptions. X4 is a bit more forgiving than the other games, but I also don't intend on stopping at just X4. I do intend to play the other ones, including X7. Okay, rule number three: all weapons are re-unlocked during the final fortress stages. Because if I had the weapons stayed locked, then it would be impossible. This would be impossible. Alright, and rule number four: intro stages don't count for the weapon lock. So because that means it would also be impossible because I could only use the Buster. I would only be able to use the Buster. Ah, 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 ah. Hey, hey, that's me. Ah, ah. There we go. Alright, just wanted to mess with the sensitivity of my mic. Why am I so loud? Alright, that should be good. Alright, so, hello, hi. Let's just start. And yes, I am playing on the Legacy Collection. I was originally going to play it on the X Collection for PlayStation 2 and GameCube because I have more nostalgia for that. But I also have it on my totally real GameCube. So I figured I'd actually play it on my Switch. Just for no reason. Just felt like it. Also, I'm going to stop that. How am I sounding? How am I sounding? I'm a little bit loud. I'm a little bit loud. Alright, that should be better. Alright, that should be better. I guess not. Why am I so loud? I guess not. Alright, how about now? Alright, how about now? Alright, how about now? Woo, 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 woo. Alright, how about now? Woo, 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 woo. Hello, I'm Salty, an angel. Hello, I'm Salty, an angel. Hello, I'm Salty, an angel. Hello. Alright. Uh, I'm just testing. Forgive me. I'm just testing to see how I sound. How about now? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. That should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's good. I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna do it. Oh, why? Hello. I forgot that was my thing. Let's have it be vanilla. Why not? Classic CRT effect. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I'm not I don't know why I'm not talking. It's just music. I wonder. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. How does that sound? I wonder, I wonder. How does that sound? Doesn't sound too bad. How does that sound? Doesn't sound too bad. Ah. Let's just do it. I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes. I like them, but, you know, late 90s game dubbing. Plus, I don't know what to expect. I sure am. That... I'm gonna change that. Alright, there we go. Back in the saddle! I say as I immediately get killed by the... immediately get grabbed by the weakest enemy in the game. Ow. Alright, we're living. This is just a warm-up. This is all this is. This is just a warm-up. The moment... The moment I beat Eregion, I think the name is pronounced, that's when the game really begins. I mean, unless I get a game over. In case I have to do everything again. I also almost got crushed by that. Ah, come on. That was cool. Give me that. Probably gonna need that life. Alright. Hey, buddy. I dodged that. I so dodged that. Okay, I didn't dodge that, though. That should be it, yep. Again, intro stage doesn't count. If we count the intro stage, then the challenge will be over literally right now. Hey. Hi, Colonel. Bye, Colonel. Data 4 for X4. Brave soul. That I sure feel like one right now. Yeah. I know these guys. I know these guys like the back of my hand. Wait, that's new. Alright, this is where the fun begins. Alright. I need to plan my route, because another thing is that I want to get all the armor upgrades. Alright. Web Spider's weapon that's... Or not. Web Spider's armor, that's easy to get. I can also get Cyber Peacock armor. The only things I feel really uncertain about are Magma Dragoons and Storm Owls. All right, I'm trying to think here. I mean, it's not like I need the weakness per se to beat Cyber Peacock, let alone Storm Owl. But I want to get the armor upgrades. Can I get Magma Dragoon armor without... Can I get Magma Dragoon armor without the Electro Web? I don't remember what the weapon is called. I know how it works, but I'm trying to remember, do I need it to get Magma Dragoon? Oh, there is a way.
Let me show you how to get the armor upgrade first.
Thank you, Knowledge Wisp. Ah! Oh! Never mind. Okay, never mind. I don't need him to. Okay, right off the bat, my order that I want to do is do Web Spider first, then Storm Owl. Web Spider, Magma Dragoon. Or Web Spider, Storm Owl, Magma Dragoon. And then Frost Walrus. First thing is, I also don't think I'm going to be able to get all the heart tanks. I think that's a given. I'm just planning my route. I didn't think I'd get this far, honestly. I know this is literally the start of the game, but this takes some strategizing. Web Spider. Now that I think about it, is Magma Dragoon even susceptible to Electro Web? Wait a minute, I'm an idiot! Why am I talking about Cyber Peacock? He's not weak to Electro Web. Split Mushroom is. Okay. Alright. So, armor, bam. No, wait, no, I'm only thinking about Storm Owl because, I'm thinking about Storm Owl because I want to get the armor upgrade there. I'm gonna feel naked going through the game with no armor upgrades, let alone heart tanks. So I'm trying to figure out the best route possible. I know I can't get the heart tank in Web Spider. Like, that's obvious to me. Because his heart tank is locked behind a thing I need fire for. Okay. Web Spider. Storm Mushroom. Web Spider, Storm Mushroom. I mean, Web Spider, Storm Owl. Magma Dragoon. Frost Walrus. Jet Stingray. Flash Beast. And yeah, that's it. Oh, Cyber Peacock last. I probably should have practiced this. Fuck it, we ball! Spider. I sure am. Alright. Wait, is Storm Owl even weak to... Is Storm Owl... Can I even hurt Storm Owl? Can I even hurt Storm Owl with Electro Webs? That's what we're gonna find out. Ow. Actually, now that I think about it, do I even need to get Storm Owl's weapon? I mean, armor. Because I can only use the... Because I can only use the X-Buster once. Well, twice, because I'm going to be doing... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do the original route because it just dawned on me. I don't think I'd be able to, because I'm only able to use the X-Buster twice. I'm using it for the first time now, and I'm gonna be using it when I entered the final weapon. Oh, that hurts? Ooh. I tried to sneak past him. And this would be the heart tank, but I'm not getting it! So, whoopity poopity doo. No, the heart tank's right there. It's in one of these. There'd be some Japanese dialogue right there. Oh, that missed? How'd that miss? Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. I missed. Oh, God! Okay, he's entering pinch mode. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Busters no more. I probably should have had a graphic. Either way, Busters no more. We've used it. It contributed to as much as it could. Lightning Web. Electro Web is the Pokemon move. Wait a second. I'm having a brain blast. What if I go back for the upgrade in this? What if I go back to Storm Owl and use Electro Web that one time to get the arm cannon upgrade? And it is tempting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sacrifice Lightning Web to go back and get the arm upgrade. Yeah, I like that plan. I like that plan a lot, actually. Okay, but that being said, what do I want? Do I want to do? Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna go into vanilla order. Okay, so I cannot use the X Buster in this stage. I have to use, and no, I'm not gonna count the secondary firing. I have to use lightning web. I keep saying electro web. Oh my god, it's pathetic. Can I not hurt these guys? Oh no. I've made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh no. Lightning Web sucks. And I'm almost out of fire. Okay, I underestimated this challenge. Oh my god, it's so ass, bro. I need a weapon energy drop right now. I knew it was gonna be hard, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Ah. Whatever, it's not a game over. I'm gonna need more lives. I really am gonna need as many lives as possible. I don't use Electro Web, Lightning Web. Why do I keep saying Electro Web? You know what? Just take the hit. I need as much as I need as much as I can. I tried to climb. I am rushing. Am I rushing or am I dragging? Are you kidding me? It doesn't do contact damage? And there's a mini boss too. Oh my god, there's a mini boss. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Are you kidding me? I can't do this. I can't do this level. I can't do this level. I need to come back here with a better... I need to come here with a better weapon. Lightning web is so ass. Holy cow. I mean, I didn't use it a lot when I played. I used it for more traversal. I never used it for combat. Holy mackerel. Oh man, listen to me. I was like, I'm gonna get the boots, and then I'm gonna go to split mushroom. I literally cannot. I can't do the normal route. I can't do the normal route that I usually do. I can't go web spider, split mushroom, cyber peacock, storm owl. I You know, if you remove one of those E's, it says ew down there. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Ew! I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I'm just coping. Yeah, I like that banner more. I like that wallpaper more. Oh my goodness gracious. I knew Lightning Web sucked, but I didn't think it sucked this much. Wow. I'm impressed. We can't do... We can't... I can't do... I can't do... I can't use Lightning Web. I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to do him last. Okay, so I think the route I should do is literally anybody else. Literally anybody else first. I don't know why I'm trying to fight. You know what? I'm gonna give it another go. Maybe Lightning Web is actually pretty good against this boss, because this boss has no iframes. So maybe it does do contact damage. When it spreads. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. There is literally nothing I can do. Starting with Web Spider is impossible. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe it. I actually can't. Wow. I'm just at a loss for words. I'm also trying to figure out a route. Okay, what if I did split mushroom first? Then went to Cyber Peacock. Then Storm Owl, then I don't know what else to say. What? Okay. I am gonna restart, but you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm not gonna save until after I beat all 8 Mavericks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start. So we're gonna have to take it from the top. Now I know why I was eager to skip the cutscenes. Because it's impossible depending on what direction you go in for a weapon lock. Okay. I'm just gonna I'm gonna save after the intro stage, and then I'm not gonna save anymore until after I beat all 8 Mavericks, because I didn't know what I was tangoing with until just now. So that I mash your finger. I'm just stunned. I'm just stunned. I just want to get through the stage as fast as possible. Alright, bring it on, Buster. No, my god! There we go. Don't even look at him when he's exploding. Okay. So Weaponlocke, do not fight Web Spider first. Do not fight Web Spider first. Whatever you do, do not fight Web Spider first. Worst mistake of my life. I have an idea. No, I have to save Web Spider for last. No matter what I do, I have to save him for last. Okay. You're gonna have to be second to last. That's all I know. Does that mean I should do Cyber Peacock first? So, okay, Cyber Peacock, Storm Owl, Magma Dragoon, Frost Walrus, Jet Stingray. No, I should do Split Mushroom first. Yeah, I should do Split Mushroom first. I'm kind of impressed. I never had to, like, critically think about weapon orders in X4 in a long time. Oh, thank you for that one-up drop. Oh! Stop going down! To think the thing that stopped me was this guy. I never would have thought. Alright, get over here. And then I'm just gonna unload my entire... Ugh. Okay. I just needed a moment. Alright, purple. Purple. Oh my god, wheels! They're Meals on Wheels! I know I can at least get the heart tank here. I think. Oh, just barely. I went too far. I went too far. I went too far with the dash. Okay, I have to remember, if you hold the dash, you skid along the ground. Ow. Alright, thank you. Alright, now the boss. I think funnily enough, I think when I first played this game a long time ago, I'm pretty sure I fought Split Mushroom first. I don't have the air dash! Freaking Sonic the Hedgehog over here! I lost the split mushroom. I lost the split mushroom. I haven't died to this guy in a long time, dude. I keep air dashing when I don't have the air dash. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was sick! Oh, that was cool. Alright, no more X-Buster. I'm gonna have to use Soul Body, which I think is a bit more useful than... Which I think is a bit more useful to use than... Frigging Lightning Web. I almost said Electro Web again. Alright. I'm not saving until we're in the clear. So maybe I'll make a backup save. And I'll save in there. Alright. Now I can only fight with Soul Body. Oh my god, this might be bad too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just dawning on me how much of a nightmare this is gonna be. This is like the ultimate skill check in Mega Man. Okay. That wasn't so bad. The question is, how's the rest gonna go? Oh, this gets us a sub-tank! Oh, that might be useful. Alright. Ooh, I know I fired a buster. I swear I didn't mean to. That was I fat fingered. That doesn't count though. I didn't kill anything with it. That's on the game. Can I? You know what? I didn't hurt anything with it. Can I disable? Can I disable? I don't know how to disable the... What if I put it on A? I rarely use A. Okay, we 100%ed this stage. And now we got infinite ammo. Oh yeah, Soul Body is definitely more useful than... This is way more useful than... This is way more useful than freaking Lightning Web. I was not expecting this to be so hard. I mean, I guess that's why it's a challenge run, but wow. I can definitely beat this guy. Oh! Ow. Awesome! And now we can't use Soul Body for the rest of the game. Or at least until the fortresses. Which, I'm still gonna sacrifice... Lightning... I'm still gonna sacrifice Lightning Whip. How bad is this weapon gonna be? Sure, it's practically useful, but... But how much damage can it do? I also wonder if I could just, like... use iframes to... Oh, well. I wonder if I can just use iframes to get the Buster upgrade. Look at that pixelated city background. So wonderful. This doesn't count. It's its own weapon. It's its own weapon. It doesn't count. Ooh! Oh, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow! It's okay, I'm sick. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I can't do anything about this. No, he doesn't blow it up. The Soul Body? Of course Soul Body does something to it! Why wouldn't it? Alright, we're back at the drawing board. Alright, so it's basically impossible to... So it's basically impossible to freaking... So it's impossible to do... So this round is impossible because I need a weapon that can break through that wall. Okay, what if I do Storm Owl, Magma Dragoon? you can tell they did not make this game with a weapon lock in mind. I mean, you can say that for all of them, but wow. Alright. Let's think for just at least a moment. All I know is that I want to do Web Spider last because there's no way I'm going to be able to get through a level using only Lightning Web. Again, if I were to... see, the thing is, again, if I were to do any route, I need to do a route where I can break through that wall. And then do a route where I deal with Web Spider last, because Lightning Web is so ass. I'm touching my radiant form, stroking my non-existent beard. Let's see. I might have to do Storm Owl first, but... Okay, I'm still trying to think of a route. I didn't think I'd have to think this critically. Because I need a weapon that can break through that wall. I'm thinking, what if I fight Storm Owl first? Then I fight Magma Dragoon. No. I really need to do a route where I fight Web Spider last because Lightning Web is such a pathetic weapon. I feel like I need to detour. Like, I feel like I actually need to do a detour. I I haven't had to think about a Mega Man game this critically in a while. Okay. Okay, so here are the things I know for certain. I have to do a route where I fight Web Spider last because I literally I can't go through Split Mushroom stage only using Lightning Web. I just showcased it like 30 minutes ago. It's impossible because it does so little damage to basically everything. It's more of a traversal weapon. So don't use Lightning Web. At least use it for getting a collectible. What if I do Magma Dragoon? I wonder. Magma Dragoon first might not be a shabby idea. Do I got enough? Okay, let's test a theory. Okay, do I have any? Let's just use this one. Oh wait! I just realized! This might actually be impossible because you have to fight Colonel twice! Okay, how about the... Okay. Here's what I want to test out. I want to see if just Stingray is susceptible to any other weapon. Obviously, he's going to be susceptible to the Buster. And obviously, he's going to be weak to Frost Tower. But what if I say went at him with aiming laser? I'm dead. Okay. Sing me your musings. Sing me your musings, Jet Stingray. Okay, what if I say went at him with Soul Body? That hurts him. This doesn't. That doesn't. That hurts him too. So does this. Oh, what about... Okay. It might be wise to use Soul Body on him. But he's also susceptible to this. Okay. I'm just throwing crap at a wall to see what sticks. He can still be hurt with... He can still be hurt with Double Tornado and Twin Slasher. So it might be all but impossible after all. I feel like the only way this could be possible is if I get the helmet upgrade first, so that way I have infinite ammo, and then no, I can't get that first because I'm gonna consult the damage tables. Because I feel like relying on even one of them just doing 1 damage to one of the bosses would be good enough. Okay. Double Cyclone does 1 damage to Web Spider. A lot of things do damage to Web Spider. Okay. I'm formulating a plan. Okay, no boss is weak to aiming laser. Okay, let's do the route I had in mind. Let's fight Split Mushroom first. So who's weak to Soul Body? Actually, Storm Owl, how do you handle Soul Body? Okay, let's do. Okay, I feel like I should do. Nobody's weak to aiming laser, though. Nobody's weak to aiming laser, so I can't use aiming laser to just go through a stage. What is the Tentoroid weak to? Oh, Tentoroid is weak to aiming laser! But Split Mushroom isn't. 'Cause, 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 ' There's some insane routing plan for this. Another thing we have to keep in mind is that another thing I have to keep in mind is that when we get to if we get to Sigma, he's only weak to the rising fire in his first form. Cause the thing is, I feel like I have to go for aim. I have to go for Cyber Peacock first, just so that I have infinite ammo. Because I don't think because if I fight a boss without infinite ammo, I'm not gonna have enough ammo for him. I'm not gonna have enough ammo. Like if I use Soul Body on Storm Owl or Jet Stingray, Jet Stingray takes 2 damage from Soul Body. I'm not gonna have enough ammo because Soul Body has probably the least ammo usage in X4. Hey, how did I get here? How did I get there? How did I get there? I think I am going to stop for now, which is unfortunate because I was actually intending to stream for 3 hours. And this is roughly half the time I was intending to. But next time I stream tomorrow, I will stream tomorrow. I promise. I'm gonna come back with a route I have planned. Because right now, as it is, I need to do a lot of thinking. I know it's I know I'm thinking too deeply on this, but it's this is harder than I this is legitimately harder than I was expecting because depending on which route you take, it is impossible to beat a weapon lock of this game. Because there are certain obstructions and bosses that are only susceptible to the one weapon, and if you don't have that one weapon, there is literally nothing you can do. It's because it's not like I can beat Jet Stingray because he takes 1 damage from aiming laser. No, he takes 0 damage from aiming laser, which means I have to fight him with a weapon that does at least 1 damage to him. But not every weapon has the same amount of ammo. Which means I have to use a weapon with the helmet upgrade. The helmet upgrade is literally the only thing that can save this. The helmet upgrade is literally the only thing that can save this challenge run. And it's just a matter of figuring out who to fight and when. All I know is that I need the helmet upgrade and that I need to fight Web Spider last because there is no way I can take on any boss with a limited amount of ammunition, let alone from lightning web, which does essentially no damage to anything in this game. Lightning web is the weakest weapon in the game. So I need to find a way to I just need to find a route that can best support getting the helmet upgrade. I need to get the helmet upgrade. I know that for certain. But no boss is weak to aiming laser except Storm Owl. And I can't go through Storm Owl's stage with just the aiming laser because nothing takes damage from the aiming laser. No, it's not nothing takes damage. No, things do take damage in Storm Owl's stage from the aiming laser. It's just that wall, that literal wall. There is literally a wall. So, I think I'm going to call it for... So, I think I'm going to stop for now. And when I come back, I'm going to have a route planned. Because I do want to beat this. I'm intrigued. I am interested in doing the weapon lock for this game because this is the most critical I had to think for a Mega Man game in a long time. And I'm really invested. But, should I quit? Should I stop? I kind of don't want to stop because I'm thinking, and I like thinking. Okay, so all right, I go to Cyber Peacock. I get the helmet. I get the aiming laser. Then nothing takes damage from the aiming laser. Except Storm Owl. Literally nothing takes damage from the aiming laser. I can't even detour with the aiming laser. How much ammo does aiming... Do the weapons really have specific ammo? Okay. Okay, let's do research. Soul Body has 8 capacity. Soul Body has 8 uses. I can only fire Soul Body 8 times. And how much does each boss have? Each boss has roughly 48 health, right? Yeah, each boss has 48 health. Okay. Even if I had, even if I had the weapon tank, that's only 16 shots, which means I can't afford to. Which means even if I hit every single one, okay. Jet Stingray takes 2 damage. He takes 2 damage from 2 times 8 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. That is not enough. Yeah, I literally can't do. I literally can't. Ah. I'm really thinking here. This is exciting. I'm just gonna have music on in the background. I, I, I need to think. I'm sitting in my thinking chair and I'm thinking. No, play that at normal speed. And normal sound. Yeah, this is my thinking music. Alright. We have to... If this challenge is gonna happen, I need to get the helmet upgrade. Because not all weapons have the same amount of energy. Not all weapons have the same amount of energy, so which... Okay. It takes average 4... No, it's not the... It's the routing. The routing is the thing that's getting me. I need... I just need to find a way to go through Cyber Peacock stage first. And then have a weapon in stock. Why does no boss take any damage from aiming laser? Why is it only Storm Owl? Why is it only Storm Owl that takes damage from aiming laser? My eyes are scanning over the damage table. I need the helmet. I know I've been repeating that, but I need the helmet in order to have enough ammo to take on... And by ammo, I mean infinite amount of ammo. But it's not like it's cheating. It's literally a game mechanic. It's literally an upgrade if you 100%. I don't think this is possible. Like, I'm really rattling my brain here. I don't think this is possible. Mission failed indeed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I actually think it's impossible to beat this game as a weapon lock. Maybe I'll come up with a better idea, but as it stands, I don't think it's possible because of 3 reasons. There are some things in stages that you need a certain weapon to break through. Not all weapons are built equally. Some have less capacity than others, no matter what. I.e., Soul Body only having 8 usage. And the only way to... I feel like the only thing that could make it at least somewhat possible would be to have the helmet upgrade, which grants you infinite ammo. But you need to go through the stage in order to get the helmet upgrade. But if you die, you have to restart from the beginning. I really don't think this is possible. At least for now. Maybe I'll be in a better headspace if I were to play this later. But as it stands, I don't think it's possible to beat this game as a weapon lock. Unless... Lightning Web is horrible. That's obvious. That's for certain. So save Lightning Web for last. Because it's such a bad weapon. Lightning Web last. Get the helmet upgrade. And then try to find a way to get through the obstructions. I really didn't want to end it. I really didn't want to end on such a downer note like this. I was really looking forward to getting through this game because it is such an interesting challenge. I love being able to think this intensely. It's fun. It actually is fun. No. Wait, got an idea. How much does Lightning Web do to Cyber Peacock? It does nothing! I feel like the only way I can beat this is if I only use the... If I can use the Buster twice. But there's no rule suggesting that. That's allowed unless I make it through the final. Like like at this point I've foregone the idea of getting all the armor upgrades. My issue is that the weapons are not all built the same. Some have more ammo than others, and the only thing that can mitigate that is the helmet upgrade, which grants infinite ammo to all weapons. But that's in Cyber Peacock's stage, and Cyber Peacock's weapon does literally nothing to the obstructions, and nothing in the game. Nothing, no other boss in the game takes damage from it except Storm Owl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, unfortunately, end the stream. But when I come back, I will come back with a plan. I will come up with a course of action, or I'll play another game. Either way, one of those things is gonna happen. So, thank you for dropping by. If you were to drop by, if you're watching this as a stream archive on YouTube, hello, thanks for watching. Just thank you. Take care. Good night.